Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Today we're going to be making our south of the border egg roll. I had made egg rolls a week ago and I had some beautiful egg roll wrappers left. How I preserved them so well and how they look so nice is I had put a wet towel in there. Oops, no, don't let me mess them up now. And I had closed the top of them, flipped it to the back side, and put a wet rag to preserve them. So they look really pretty darn good. They still even have the streaks of the flour and so forth. If you do it right, you can make these last a week or a weekend. So I'm going to move my little board over here. So I just wanted to let you know, I had some corn in my freezer. I had some black beans in my freezer. And I had some tamale meat, which is shredded pork in red sauce, in my freezer. So I'm making these wonderful egg rolls because I'm on an egg roll kick. Breakfast egg rolls, regular egg rolls, and now we're going to do south of the border egg rolls. I love Mexican food. That's probably like one of my favorite. Pizza and Mexican food probably are my favorites. So I have about 2 cups, maybe a little bit over. And what I'm going to do is take my 2 cups of meat. I'm going to take a cup of my black beans. I have more black beans, a little bit, so I can add more. And I may just add them all because I don't want to save them. I'm just going to add all my black beans I had left. And then I just took out some frozen corn. I kind of like this recipe because you know what? Well, I love this recipe, but one of the places I like to go out to eat was Chili's. I like the south of the border egg rolls, and I also like the chicken crisps or crispers. So I try to make those and mimic those. I can do pretty good on both of them because I like them. So I think you actually do well on recipes when you like them. So basically, all I'm doing is taking my corn, my black bean, and my tamale meat that I had left over for making fresh tamales about a month ago. And normally I vacuum seal everything and put it in my freezer like I did my beans. My tamale meat, this one I did not vacuum seal because I've been taking hunks of it and having it with little things that I wanted. Like I made burritos one day and I just took a little hunk out and let it on thaw. And it was delicious. So my mixture is ready. I feel my mixture has enough stuff in it. I don't need it to be too much more. Only thing I'm going to add is 1 teaspoon of cilantro. You can use fresh, but once again, you know, in Nevada, sometimes it's hard come winter time to get all the products in and then, you know, be able to use them that week. Sometimes, you know, I have great intentions of cooking this wonderful meal or making something like this and it does not come to pass. You know, the work week gets you, you know, or you got outside chores to do. You got something to do. So sometimes I don't always make it. So there's my mixture. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take only 1 egg. Okay, we're going to take 1 egg and we're going to go ahead and just mix it up. And we're going to reserve it for a few minutes. It's all mixed up nice and delicious. We're going to go ahead. I've got my 3rd cup so I don't overstuff my egg rolls, my south of the border egg rolls. Okay, so what we're going to do is go ahead and I'm going to take my egg rolls. I've got my fryer heating. It's at 325 right now. I'm going to move over. I don't want my bowl to be out of your way so you guys can see. Super easy. So remember, you can put anything you want in here. You can make this vegetarian too. Just use the sauce. I think my sauce is on there. If not, it's all fresh chilies. All it is fresh chilies, tomatoes, tomato sauce, however you want to use it. You can put a little potato in there if you like, and a little bit of black bean, a little bit of corn. You don't need the meat. Just pick a beautiful, beautiful sauce is all I say. Pick a beautiful sauce. So it came out like that. All I'm going to do is just like reform it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take and I'm just going to come over here, roll. And then I'm going to come in. I'm going to come in. And then I'm just going to roll one more egg wash one more time. Oops. Don't get crazy. It's really that simple, that easy. Just go ahead. Get it nice and rolled up. I'm going to put this one right over here on my plate. I was going to use my my rolling board, but I ended up using my board actually to work on. So I'm going to take another one. This is really super simple. Just fill your little cup. This is a great way for it not to okay. I'm just going to take it, egg wash it, and I'll tell you a secret. These, especially if you're just taking the wrappers out today, these are good to pre-make like this, and then all you do is roll them. As soon as you roll them, go ahead and have parchment paper lined. And you can freeze these like this and fry them at a different time. You know, you can make this food a different dish for a different time too. And all you're doing like that, and I don't want to overstuff too much. And then just put it here. Oh, and these are going to be so delicious. Serve them with sour cream, salsa. Honestly, because I have the tamale meat sauce, like, okay, for my tamales, this one, I use Las Palmas. Sometimes I make it from scratch. A lot of times I use Las Palmas because, you know what, Las Palmas is good. I like it. And then because I make always my own enchilada sauces, things like that, I grew up eating Las Palmas. You know, I came from San Jose, California, and that's what we eat over there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to roll a couple more, and then we're going to come back and we're going to fry together. Okay, welcome back. Our egg rolls are rolled. I only did 6 so I could just show you. I don't want to keep you on camera. I have enough to do 6 more egg rolls. I'll do them when I'm off camera after we finish. Just going to let this come in, and I'm going to drop my egg roll. I'm going to do 3 at a time. I do not want to crowd my oil. And there we are. We are good. We're going to let them cook. And it will be probably about 3-4 minutes until they're nice and golden. But I just wanted to show you. Oh, and what I also do, everyone, is I put my egg rolls in the freezer. Because, you know, they're soft, you know, for us having a room temperature. But if you go ahead and you put your egg roll in the freezer, it makes them nicer. And they're not frozen, so it'll be fine in cooking. But it'll make your dough better. It'll firm up a little bit, so it's much better. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and cook these for 3-4 minutes. And then we're going to come back and we're going to try one. Okay, we have 3 of our beautiful egg rolls out, nice and crunchy and crispy. Yum. I'll go ahead and give it a cut. I'll pick it up. Oh my gosh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put these 2 down and stand this one up. And there's black beans, there's tamale kind of meat in there, which is basically pork with red sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. And we're letting the other 3 fry up too. So I'm going to give this a try. Nice and hot. Look at the corn, the black beans. Oh. The tamale meat has a little spice, not much. You can use the salsa or the sour cream to dip. Super delicious. Let's try again. Absolutely fantastic. See, you can make egg rolls any way you want. If you have stuff in your fridge or freezer, start cleaning. Look at these, are looking fantastic. They're frying. They take about 4.5, 5 minutes. They're just crisping up. I like my egg rolls really crunchy. So if you like the content, if you would please like, share, and subscribe, I'd be most grateful. Thank you to all my subscribers. I need lots more subscriptions, so if you could please pass the word, share my video, I'd be super grateful. And thank you to everybody. Have a wonderful, blessed week.